All right, welcome back. You'll run, you'll jump, you'll bounce, and yes, you'll probably fall into the water, as I would most definitely do. Paqua Park, the inflatable obstacle course on the water at Lake Pleasant Scorpion Bay, opens for the summer starting this Memorial Day weekend. It has more than 7,000 square feet of inflatable fun for families looking to beat the heat and probably fall in the water. And they just added a new feature this week. All right, joining us right now is Lindsay Wilkins to tell us all about it. Okay, for anybody who hasn't been out there, this thing is huge. Like, it stretches a gigantic part of this lake.
It does. We're at Scorpion Bay Marina. There is a lot of room to run, jump, slide, fall, and you will.
Mostly fall.
Yes.
Mostly fall. We've had morning reporters out there do this. It never ends well for them. They're always wet. All right, what's the new feature that's added this year?
We just added, it's called the Wave. It's a 63-foot long, close to 17-foot tall slide that'll shoot you right into the water. We scrambled to get it up in time for this weekend, and we've tested it out, and I can attest it's a lot of fun.
Intentionally send you into the water.
Yes, yes, exactly.
That's the point, though, right?
Yes.
If you don't get wet, are you really doing this right?
Not at all.
Not at all.
And there's no way you're not going to get wet.
All right. So when people get out there, what can they expect? They're going to get on this thing, and you've got hill climbs, you've got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there are things you're trying to get over. There are things you're trying to climb up. The whole thing is wet. The whole thing's floating. So you are using core strength every minute to try and stay up. But yeah, there are all sorts of different obstacles. People frequently compare it to wipeout, some sort of a wipeout type situation. And we've got lifeguards watching the entire time. We take safety very seriously. This weekend in particular, expect long lines at Lake Pleasant. So come early, make sure you get there early, and we're excited to have you.
Yeah, each session is how long?
45 minutes.
You got 45 minutes to mess around on this thing as long as you want, fall in as many times as you want.
Yes, and you'll be exhausted after 45 minutes.
Okay, I have to ask this though. It's slippery. When you fall off, how do you get back on?
All around the park, there are little inlets that have steps underneath that help you climb back up on it.
Okay, so you don't look completely uncoordinated when you fall off and can't get back up on
Yep, we got you covered.
All right, do you need tickets ahead of time? Can you get there?
We strongly recommend it, especially on a holiday weekend. If we've still got capacity, we will absolutely take you as a walk-up, but we strongly recommend tickets ahead of time. On our website, paquapark.com, you can book tickets.
And my daughter's been on these things in other places. You have the life jackets.
Absolutely, yep.
You've got safety equipment, all this kind of stuff.
Yes, we've got all the life vests. They are mandatory. We've got lifeguards, like I said, watching the entire time. And yeah, we're on it.
How crazy is it going to be this weekend, though? Because this is like the main kickoff, and Scorpion is busy all the time anyway.
Yes, yes. And holiday weekends, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, expect to wait in line. I mean, come planning to wait in line to even get into the county park. Lines will be long. There will be a lot of people, but luckily the lake is huge. There's room for everyone.
Yeah, you got to pay to get into the park also. So
yes.
You got those lines and all that kind of stuff. All right, Lindsay Wilkins, thanks a lot. Again, it opens this Memorial Day weekend. Session's 45 minutes long. Life jackets required and provided. Kids have to be at least 7 years old, 45 inches tall to get on the course. Again, arrive early, bring only what you need, get ready to get wet because it is going to be warm this weekend, Crystal. Crystal Long is here with the weather, and it's going to be not terrible, but